Hi, I'm Brad, totally unrehearsed, totally unscripted. Here we go. I was going to book a room here for the Converted conference, and watch what happens. This is why I tell people all the time. I'm always preaching and telling people hire somebody. Hire somebody else to look at your site before you publish it. You've got to hire somebody to get their eyeballs on your site as an agency, as a developer, as a solutionist for a programmatic problem, especially in the e-commerce world. You need somebody's eyes, somebody else's eyes. You stare at your site all the time. You need somebody else. Watch what happens when I try to go book a room. Great conference, right? So I want to go book this, and I'm going to click Book Now. I'm going to land over here on Marriott's site. Watch carefully. They've already got the rooms, the dates pre-populated, right? Awesome, good job. You now know that I want to check in on the 14th and check out on the 19th. One guy, one room. Wife and kids aren't coming, sorry. And I want to check availability. Now watch what happens. The group, I never even saw that alert. There are no rooms remaining in the group block for a particular night. This is the notification that appears, right? Hold on. Group rate not available for the requested dates. Please click the Return to Previous Screen button, alter the stay information, and retry your search. So what are they saying? They're saying the Marriott booking process is saying that there are no more rooms available at the group rate. Okay? I know that I would always prefer to stay at the hotel where the conference is. So they got a direct link from the other site, from the converted site, and they now know that I am trying to book that hotel with those particular dates with that occupancy. I'm going to click Return to Previous Screen. Now, if you're looking at this on a cell phone, this is a bit hard to find because psychologically, you've already told the person, click on the button. It's not a button, it's a line. It may sound trivial, but it's not. So let's go back in here and think. Okay, think psychology, think human behavior, just think normal. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to book that hotel right there for these dates. That's it. Okay? I don't care if the group rate is not available. That's the part where, sometimes, I tell people all the time to hire me, hire somebody, do something, put your site out to 1,000 other people before you launch. I am trying to book this hotel right here, right now. I can't do it. I can do it now that I'm on the desktop with significantly more effort. But when I was on the mobile phone trying to book it, I couldn't do it, could I? Right? What I want as the end user, as the paying customer, is to just simply book the Renaissance Minneapolis Hotel for those dates, for that occupancy. And guess what? If the group rate isn't available, just tell me what the regular rate is so that I can book the hotel. Let me say that again. If the group rate is not available, tell me what the regular rate is so that I can book the hotel. Unfortunately, somewhere in the programming, coding, language world, that never occurred to anybody. nobody in the marketing department who has probably stared at this site forever and says, oh yeah, that's wonderful, that's great, ship it. Nobody in the programming side of this ever said, wait, maybe we should give them the regular rate and give the consumer the option to choose the regular rate if the group rate is unavailable. Look, I'm glad that the group rate is not available. Okay, so I can't get it for what did they say it was? You know, whatever the group rate was. Okay, you know, it's not available. Okay, fine, no problem. I do not need to select new dates. And if you want me to go pick another hotel, I, the consumer, am now off to Hotels.com, Expedia, Travelocity. What's the new one with the hunky looking dude? Whatever. I am now gone from this site. Marriott is telling or forcing me to give that commission to Hotels.com, Travelocity, you know, all the other affiliate and aggregator sites. Why? Because they simply did not, listen, they simply did not think if the group rate is unavailable, give the consumer the regular rate. Let's see how long it takes me to find the regular rate for the same hotel, for the same occupancy, for the same dates. I might have to fast forward this video. Going back, the 14th through the 19th. Let's go hotel website. Let's see what happens there. Let me get it back to my mobile phone. And I need to book. Above the fold. View rates. Book it. Book it now. Book, go, do, activate, function, go. I don't need to view the rates. I just need to book it. Find and reserve. How about up here? Location. Find a hotel. What was it called? I'm going back to the other window in my browser on my phone. Renaissance Minneapolis Hotel. Okay. Well, at least we kept the same check-in and check-out date. That's awesome. I'm not sure if that's going to pull up the same one. Let's go back here. Nope. All right, so, I mean, you see what's happening here, right? 225 3rd Avenue South. Okay. Right, at this point, 225 3rd Avenue South. 225 3rd Avenue South. The Renaissance Minneapolis Hotel should have been populated by now at that point in the search. I mean, this is user design at its worst. Wow. My dates are not flexible, and as a matter of fact, after looking at the schedule again, I'm going to check out on Thursday. Okay. Have I booked my hotel yet? No, I still have not. And don't forget, they had me at this right here, right? Nobody ever books a conference or whatever without knowing the total price of their hotel, their flight, the conference, all that stuff. And they've got me right here. I mean, a busy dad with 3 elementary girls right in the middle of back to school time. I'm ready to book this, and I can't. Maybe I'll finish doing it, maybe I won't. I don't know. But the point is that people do not seem to remember that you need to run your site behaviorally, psychologically through me, a focus group, somebody else. You have got to do that before you launch, before you ship it, before you do activate, go, upload, push it live, whatever. You have got to run that through some type of user testing. We found 38 hotels based on that address. What hotel am I trying to get? Remember, they already had me right here. I'm at the Renaissance. So you understand how much more effort I'm trying to put into just booking the Renaissance Hotel for that conference. This is the Marriott. It's not Jimbo Mom and Pop takes out a WordPress site. This is the Marriott. Let's see how much longer it takes to book it. Wow. I finally got there. And it just so happened I got lucky because I'd seen the map. $180 a night. Geez, that's pretty reasonable. Let's not forget, over here it said $189 a night, right? So, at some point, if I didn't have a desire to go make a demo video of what I do and how conversion matters, you know, the Marriott could have very easily said the group rate is not available. Here's our normal rate of $180. Man, that would have been so much easier. You could have had my money 4 hours ago. That's the important thing that I stress all the time, is that, look, if somebody has a cell phone, a tablet, a laptop, a desktop, 2 desktops, they have infinite choices. If you cannot make your site workable with any cognitive behavioral common sense, you are costing your company money. It doesn't matter if it's the Marriott, if it's mom and pop selling belt buckles, or anything else. If you do not understand the user behavior and the workflow of your site, you are losing money. Plain and simple. You're costing your family money. You're costing your employees. You're costing your pride, your position, your marketing firm, or anything else. That is straight up inexcusable. There's no reason. It's completely preventable. You gotta think about the person, the customer, the end user, and the behavior that they have to go, the work that they have to go through just to simply give you money. There's no reason to do that. It is 100% preventable. Let me say that again. It is preventable. I don't hold anything back. I will lovingly tell everyone the truth. Somebody gave me a compliment the other day. They said, "You know what, Brad? You're a bit rough around the edges, but at least you love people enough to tell them the truth." And I kind of had to let that one soak in for a minute because it was very accurate. And, after a while, I really did appreciate that compliment. If your site is having problems, I guarantee you I can find them. I promise you that I can find where your visitors, your page views, and your revenue is leaking. Marriott, I hope you see this. I hope to come to the converted conference. Looks like a great. It really does look like it looks like an absolutely awesome event. Marriott, good luck. I don't in the least bit say that sarcastically. This doesn't work. It really doesn't. I've already booked with Hotels.com. You lost money. If you want to convert, you got to put people first. I hope this is a blessing. I hope it helps. If you need anything, you can always contact me. Thanks. Bye-bye.